Yes, this is my first time to Chongqing, and it's very beautiful, but it's very hard. Yes. Because we know that Kai is going to publish a book about it's a diary about China's response to the COVID-19 in Chongqing. We are going to film a video about Kai's life during the epidemic. So we want to come here and to do the one-on-one interview.
Miss Lee was very eloquent and beautiful. I should be very grateful to her. So I'll have to take his word and your word for it for now, but that's encouraging to me.
Actually, I am the translator of Kai's diary. During the translation, I asked him more than 100 questions. All these questions about the cultural gap, because Kai is very imaginary. He used many interesting but very like vanguard images in the diary. For example, he imagined that he can have a negotiation with the virus, and when he go to the supermarket, he imagined that he is an astronaut, where all the masks are living. When he stay at home, and he imagined that this is a spaceship. So you have to talk to him, get to know him, more about him. So about his interest, why he imagines that has such kind of imagination.
I think it's very challenging for me. It's one thing for me to edit and try to use the tenets of good editing, simple writing, very clear and this kind of thing. But for me to do a project like a diary, I think in the beginning they're very short and very clear, and then as the book went forward, they become longer and in some cases more unhinged, and sleepless nights and poetry and dreams, and of course it's very challenging. One of my mentors is Ernest Hemingway. I think my writing is maybe similar in that way. When I'm clear, I'm clear, and when I'm not, I'm not. So I apologize.
So I think it's very challenging, but it's very interesting.
I think it's very exciting to be published in another language. Humbling in ways, having to answer 100 questions. What do I mean? I think, I don't really know. I hope I have some meaning after all of this work, to write it, to edit it, to have it translated. I hope there is something, a good takeaway for people. But it's a very special time to be alive, to work through the situation, and to be able to be a voice on the ground, just writing and learning and speaking. First a very frantic voice, and then later maybe one of calm reason and authority, saying this is good, we're doing a good job, be calm, be peaceful. I know that my message became more calming as the book went by.
I remember that she said that everyone, during an epidemic, everyone can contribute to the fight against the virus in your own way. And for example, if you are a doctor, you can help others to cure the disease. And if you are a volunteer, you can volunteer to help others to transport the equipment or things. But as ordinary people, what should we do? We should cooperate with the government to fight together, and we can share our experience with others who have less knowledge about the virus, to get better prepared, to get well prepared for the virus. I think his effort try to help others, try to share this information to help others. And in the diary, I remember that one of his friends, because of his diary, because Kai published it online on social medias, and many of his friends read it. And one of his friends said that because of the diary, she get prepared for her mother, like in her 60s or 70s. So to get her prepared and don't be panic. So I think, yes, such a book, such a diary do have a splash in somebody else's life and do help them. I think that's quite, that touched me quite, I think, yeah.